Love that song, Oh by Jingo. I was gonna do Take Those Lips Away, one of my favorite songs. Here. Jeez. Alright. Oh, nice. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm leaving. No use in crying, cause I can't stay. Once you get mad, you're bound to be twice. No need to be sad, no need to be nice. Save your tears, they bother me, please. I wouldn't believe you on your knees, so take, oh, won't you take those lips away, away. Lips that never mean a word they say. You wasn't satisfied, that's why you lied and everything you told me. You've broken every vow, now you wonder why you cannot hold me. Take, I want to take those lips away, away. Lips that cause me such dismay. You know what you've done, but my time is coming tomorrow. Take those pretty lips away. I'll never tell you how much I've worried. I'll never tell you how much I've sighed. You have to stray and you don't rest. Now I've gone away and maybe it's best. I've been hurt, I guess you know how, and you can't smooth things over now. So take, oh, would you take those lips away, away? Lips that never mean a word they say. You wasn't
goes out to my good friend John Coles, the Ragtime Nightingale. I apologize for taking a little while to play it. I wanted to space out the frequency.
I feel like we play that song once a week or twice a week.
We don't.
But we don't. But anyway, we play it a lot. Do you guys play Katinka?
No, I know Katinka a little bit, but I don't play it. It's a good tune. But I'd have to think about it. I'd have to listen to the record again and think about it. I'm sorry. I can see the record label in my head, and that doesn't help.
An owl and a crow, a dove and a crow flew out one day. How about that one? By the old oak tree, or Oh by Jingo was requested. I'm tempted to do both. An owl and a dove flew out that way. By the old oak tree. Two rural lovers sat one day by the old oak tree. A dove and a crow flew out that way by the old oak tree. Said the dove, they're coming along the woo, and I'll help them along with a beat of the coo. Said the crow, they're the worst that I ever saw, and I'll frighten them both with a loud caw-caw. Caw-caw, caw-caw, coo-coo. Yeah, the dove said coo. Won't you come along and woo? It's an owl. The crow said caw-caw. You're the worst I ever saw. The lovers smiled with me. Oh, he and he loved. And they kept on a-wooing just as happy as can be by the old oak tree. The rural lovers sat that day by the old oak tree. The black crow cawed, but the dove was gay by the old oak tree. Said the owl, she's a very delightful miss, and I think that the fellow should give her a kiss. Said the crow, if a sight like that I see, then it's back to the woods for me. Caw-caw, caw-caw, coo-coo. The owl said coo, let's come along and woo. Said caw, caw, you're the worst I ever saw. But rural lover smiled with glee, for he loved he and he loved he, and they kept on a-wooing just as happy as can be by the old oak tree. Dove was gay by the old oak tree. Said the dove, she's a very delightful miss, and I think that the fellow should give her a kiss. Said the crow, if a sight like that I see, then it's back to the woods for me. Caw-caw, caw-caw, coo-coo. The owl said dove and come along and woo. The crow said caw, caw, I think it's a dove, and the worst I ever saw. The rural lovers smiled with glee, for he loved she and she loved he, and they kept on a-wooing just as happy as can be on the old oak tree. And I think it's a dove. Or it's an owl. I think
You
it's
gotta
a
get your
dove.
continuity writers to.
Yeah, I think it's a. I think it was a dove.
Here, somebody requested Big City Blues.
I like that song so much too. I love this part how it's like da 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 da. I think that's so pretty. And I love the lyric, then it's back to the woods for me. I just love that. Two things I love about that song. And whether it's an owl or a dove, I think it's a really beautiful song. Is it an owl or a dove? It's a dove, right? It's gotta be. We don't know. We're not sure. It's a dove for sure, I promise.
I don't know who requested it, but here's Big City Blues. I wish I were back in the city where I could have a real time, 'cause this little place may be pretty, but give me those lights and the big city nights, 'cause I'm all alone every night. How I moan and I try to lose my big city blues. 'Cause you know what I do here? Nothing. I just walk for miles, place to place, and I get no smiles to help me lose my big city blues. This place may be okay for country folks who never cared to roam. You know they have a nightclub here, but just to drive the cows back home. Won't someone please talk to me? Don't refuse, hear my plea and help me lose my big city blues. Play it, Meredith. Evening at 9 p.m. they shut out all the lights, and then there's no place to go unless it's to bed. You might get thirsty, want a drink, but you find that there ain't no sink. So you have to go to the well and start it to pump, 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 pump. Just like a big chump, that's why I'm gonna pack my cribs and find my home. Get out of here, home sweet home. I gotta lose my big city blues. I don't do nothing here except walk around. I walk for miles, place to place, and get no smiles to help me lose those big city blues. This place might be folks who never cared to roam. They have a nightclub here, but just to drive the cows back home, let's pack our grip and we'll start to roam toward the place that I call home, and we can lose those big city blues. That goes out to Robert. The Big City Blues.
In the land of San Domingo. Are you still here? Did you? If you're still here, I'll play it. Oh, when I was a cowboy. Cow songs. Huh. Well, how many cow songs can we possibly do? I mean, let's think. Well, there's that one about the doggies. Oh, you're still here. Okay, then we'll do Oh by Jingle. Let me get a glockenspiel. Get along, little doggies. Where's my Ugh. It's so great to have a glockenspiel when you need it. Hey, what's up, Mike? Mobile Line. Oh, France Blues, yeah. Love that one. If you ever took a trip, I like put on orange glasses. Yeah, those orange glasses were on the xylophone. That's why I put them on. All right. Oh, it's so weird to play this. I haven't played this in a while. Okay. In the land. Let's think about it. In the land of San Domingo. Let's just try it like this. In the land of San Domingo, they'll call all by jingo, da 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 da. In the land of San Domingo, da 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 da. They spoke with a different lingo, but they all know go by jingo. And every night, in the pale moonlight, oh by gosh, by gum, by gee, by Jove, oh by jingo, won't you hear our love? We will build for you a hut, you will be our favorite nut. We'll have a lot of little oh by dollies, and we'll put them in the follies. Oh by jingle, said by gosh, by gee. Oh Jiminy, please don't bother me. They all went away singing oh by gosh, by gum, by gee, by Joe, by Jiminy. You're the only girl for me. Oh, by jingle, I love her. They were always undercover. Ja, da, 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 da. All the night she used to meet him, and at night she used to treat him. Ja, da, 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 da. Ha, 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 ha. They looked, but they both got collared. Then the gang came back and hollered, don't raise a fuss. Make one of us. Oh by gosh, by gum, by gee, by Jove. Oh by jingo, won't you hear our love? We will put you in a tub. You will turn off his rat. We'll have a lot of little Jiminy crickets. We'll use them for meal tickets. Oh by jingo, said no guns don't rain. I put 4 husbands in the grave. So they all went away singing oh by gosh, gum, by gee, by Joe, by Jiminy. Have you got not the gal for me? by jingle, oh my gosh, by jingle. By jingle, won't you hear our laugh? We will put you in a hut. You will be our favorite nut. We'll have a lot of little oh by gollies, and we'll put them in the follies. Oh by jingle said, now boys don't rave. Put 4 husbands in the grave. So they all went away singing, oh my gosh, by God, by Jove, by Jove, by Jiminy. I guess you're not the gal for me. I don't know, that was so rough because there were so many things, I just wanted to do everything that I wanted to. I had no restraint. That was so rough. But hopefully, it's really hard to sing and improvise a melody at the same time for me when I'm singing and then trying to play the bells for some reason. I don't know, it's just hard. Okay, thanks for requesting that though. It was cool. You guys have gone completely nutso futso. Thank you. Yeah, at the network we had a meeting and we decided to go nutso futso. So we're implementing these strategies for our long-term goal, for our core,
Mr. Jelly Lord. That goes out to Scott Bowman.
Yeah, I mean, we could do I love Why Did I Leave My Little Black Room? That's the coolest request. Why did I leave my little black room? That's such a cool request. We gotta do that. I think we kind of just did that, but we're gonna do it anyway because I love that song. We haven't done that song that much. There are songs that we do all the time too. That ought to be one of them. All right, so I'm gonna play the. Yeah, thanks Alan for missing the cello slash bass. I will play it. I wonder if I should play it on this. See, I kind of want to play the bells on this. I don't know. I can't decide.
Thank you very much for listening tonight, you guys. We have a couple more few more songs. Love you guys and appreciate you, and are always happy to play for you.
Yeah, so much. We really do. We're coming up on our 35-year anniversary. All right. Listen, all you single. Well, I'll be in the key of G, so listen, all you. This is weird. It's a little bit weird, but I'm not sure that. All right, here we go. We're just gonna do it. Gonna go for it, right? Okay, so it's like A minor to D minor. It's weird. Listen, all you single fellas, I've a little tale to tell. I am married and I know it. Don't the clothes I'm wearing show it? This with dodging blessed brokers, butchers, bakers in galore. Oft I ask myself the question, what did I get married for? Oh, why did I leave my little back room in Bloomsbury, where I could live on a pound a week in luxury? In my single days it was warm. When I married Maria, I jumped out of the frying pan and into the blooming fire. Why did I leave my little back room in Bloomsbury, where I could live on a pound a week in luxury? My single days it was warm. When I married Mariah, I jumped out of the frying pan into the blooming fire. In my single days, Lord love me, I was quite a Darcy spark. My landlady, dear old creature, studied me in every feature. Down at Brighton on a Sunday, the comforts that I got, now I push upon you later, filled with kids all round the park. Why did I leave my little back room in Bloomsbury, where I could live on a pound a week in luxury? My single days it was warm, but when I married Maria, I jumped out of the frying pan and into the blooming fire. a difference since I married. Now my children number 4. They get all the sheets and blankets. I get pushed out on the floor. Why did I leave my little back room in Bloomsbury, where I could live on a pound a week in luxury? In my single days it was warm, but when I married Maria, I jumped out of the frying pan into the bloomin' fire. Once I smoked the best Havanas, now I can't get threepenny shag. Then I dined and tipped the waiters, now I'm glad of fish and taters. Oh, to think the bygone pleasures, what a mug I must have been. I might as well be dead and buried. Oh, God save our gracious Queen. Why did I leave my little back room in Bloomsbury, where I could live on a pound a week in luxury? In my single days it was warm, but when I married Maria, I jumped out of the frying pan and into the bloomin' fire. Why did I leave my little back room in Bloomsbury, where I could live on a pound a week in luxury? In my single days it was warm, when I married Maria, I jumped out of the frying pan and into the bloomin' fire.
Yeah, Meredith. Why did I leave my little back room?
Such a cool request. Thanks for that request. I like your requests better than my set list. Thank you, Linda. Oh, Lindbergh High. Yeah, Barry, that's a great one. We'll end with Lindbergh High.
Boys were made for girls, and girls were made for boys, made to share each other's cares and joys. Life without a mate is like an empty plate. What did Adam say before he met his mate? There ain't no sense sitting on a fence all by yourself in the moonlight, and there ain't no thrill by a watermill all by yourself in the moonlight. Well, there ain't no fun sitting beneath the trees, giving yourself a hug and giving yourself a squeeze, and it's insane strolling down the lane all by yourself in the moonlight. Nobody enjoys all the traffic noise, and we're told it wrecks a person's equinoise. Though at night we try, we can't close our eye. Every cat for miles around begins to cry. It ain't no lark sitting in the park all by yourself in the moonlight. What good is love with the stars above, all by yourself in the moonlight. What good's an arm with a slender waist without a little maid? Why, it only goes to waste. And if you were king, it wouldn't mean a thing if you're all by yourself in the moonlight. Johnson bought a car, one day he went too far. He crashed into a lamppost, what an awful jar. He landed on his head, and he thought that he was dead, until his sweetie picked him up and gently said, your spirits droop, sitting on a stoop, all by yourself in the moonlight. Life's incomplete in a rumble seat, all by yourself in the moonlight. Why, it's applesauce, telling yourself that you care for nobody else, and that you will always be true, and love is bunk, and you're surely sunk when you're all by yourself in the moonlight. Well, strolling through the park last night, my match went out, I struck a light, and there to my surprise was a pair of roguish eyes. So tonight I bought a pocket full of matches. I'm gonna go out in the moonlight after the gig tonight, look for coyotes, I'm gonna sing this song to them. Everybody, you can't tell lies to the fireflies if you're all by yourself in the moonlight. And you'll agree that you're poor company when you're all by yourself in the moonlight. Well, ain't it dumb when you're finding a cozy nook, losing a lot of sleep, listening to a brook? Let it rain, how can you complain when you're all by yourself in the moonlight? Well, there ain't no sense sitting on a fence all by yourself in the moonlight. And there ain't no thrill by a watermill when you're all by yourself in the moonlight. Well, there ain't no fun when you're sitting beneath the trees, just giving yourself a hug and giving yourself a squeeze. And it's insane swinging down the lane all by yourself in the moonlight.
There. Gee, I wonder if we can do that request from Barry. The good Lord, what was that? Lindbergh Hop? Was that Lindbergh Hop? Barry requested.
You want to do that?
Mm-hmm.
This is probably our last tune for the night, and so thanks so much for listening. Here's the Lindbergh Hop, the Overseas Stomp,
Overseas
or
Stomp.
whatever you want to call it.
Oh yeah, usually you play a jug on this. I mean,
I
you.
don't play jug.
You do. You just Craig Ventrasco plays the jug.
Yeah, that's the name of my solo album.
Craig Ventrasco takes it one step too far. Oh jeez. Lindbergh Hall. Okay. I know. I mean, should I play the jug on this?
Whatever you want to play is fine.
Hey, I know they're gonna write to me when they get across the sea every chance. When that Washington lands in France, I say, oh now sugar baby, oh mama don't you weep and moan. Uncle Sam's got your man and gone. I ain't doing that, Lindbergh across the sea. Oh mama, how can it be? You went way across the sea just to keep from doing that, Lindbergh with me. Oh babe, now I done told you I had my uniforms on. I did it just as sure as you're born. You couldn't do the Lindy across the sea. I say, oh now sugar baby. I asked for a piece of banana. He said, can I play the blues on your piano? Then I'll do that Lindy Berg for you. I know they're gonna write to me when they get across the sea every chance. When that Washington lands in France, I say, oh now sugar baby. Now mama, don't you weep no more. Uncle Sam's got your man and gone. Then I'll do that Lindbergh across the sea. I had my uniforms on, like a Lindy Dutch sure as you're born. Then I'll do that Lindy Berg for you. Oh, babe, now I done told you. He asked me for a bottle of Caola, that is on your Victrola. I'll do that Lindy Berg for you. Now, mama, how can it be? I went way across the sea. Keep on doing that Lindy Berg with you. Oh, babe, now I done told you. She asked me for a bottle of Caola. I said, mama, play the blues on your Victrola. Keep on doing that Lindy Berg with me. I asked for a piece of banana. Said, can I play the blues on your piano? Then I'll do that Lindy Berg for you. I asked for a piece of banana. Said, can I play the blues on your piano? Then I'll do that Lindy Berg for you.
We'll be back tomorrow with more songs for you guys. Have a lovely evening. If any of you are
Every day.
inclined and
Except
feel
Friday.
like tipping the band, thank you very much in advance for your tips.
Yes.
And if you do decide to tip the band, there is no reason to use the option PayPal gives you for purchase PayPal protection.
It's called Purchase Protection. That's the name of it.
They were
Purchase Protection is insurance that PayPal sells for when you're purchasing something online. It doesn't make sense to buy Purchase Protection for sending a tip. Purchase Protection is an insurance product that PayPal sells. They don't make it clear that they charge for it, but they do. They take a percentage of what you send. They charge for it. It's Purchase Protection. It's it's insurance for when you buy stuff from strangers. Purchase Protection is the enemy. It's not the enemy. I mean, I love this song. Knock when I was scarcely 1 year old, but when I grew to be a lad, I quickly changed my tune. I'm sorry that I began to navigate so soon. I had to walk the town at least a dozen times a day. The school, the market, everything was just 4 miles away. One day I stole a neighbor's horse, and like a silly clown, I said I'll wow the folks, this time I'll walk him sitting down. So on his back I slid and rapped him on the lid. And oh, now what do you think he did? Was just as I got on his back, the horse began to balk, and I felt just like a gawk, so scared I couldn't talk. and all the lads along the line began to yell and squawk.
Hey, Bill, say, Bill, you have to get off and walk.
Thanks for raising it.
I tried to win Matilda Jane, who was the village queen, and one day took her touring in my gasoline machine. Went out about a mile or two, I turned around behind. My rival Jones was following, just 20 yards behind. I tried my best, I lose the pest, I did, so help me Bob. But every time I looked, I found that Jones was on the job. That's when I heard a grinding noise, the works was on the wane. And there was Jones right at my side to help Matilda Jane. I gave the wheel a yank, I nearly broke the crank. I knew, too true, no gasoline in the tank. And just as I came down the pike, the thing began to bob, and I felt just like a frog,
So mad I couldn't talk.
Matilda fled with Jenkins, and I heard him loudly squawk. Say, Bill, hey, Bill, you'll have to get out and walk. A friend of mine invited me to sail in his balloon. His object was to pay a call to Luna in the moon. Went out about a mile or two, and I turned around to find my rival Jones was following,
No.
20 yards behind. No.
So wait, listen. We'll start that one over.
All right.
A friend of mine invited me to sail in his balloon. His object was to pay a call to Luna in the moon. We shot up in the air so fast I thought I'd lose my mind. Imagine my surprise to find I'd left my friend behind.
Just then the gas exploded and the bag began to leak. My brain was growing groggy and my limbs were getting weak. We started for the earth so fast my heart began to thump. I waited.
I thought my time had come at last and waited for the bump.
It occurred to make a mash. I felt like corned beef hash. And I'll never forget the crash. For just as we were nearing the earth, the thing began to fall. And I felt just like a god, so scared I couldn't talk. Just then I tumbled out of bed, I heard the parrot squawk. Hey, Bill, you'll have to get off and walk.